Yes, this is a game titled Champions over Parallax. The title of the game is Champions over Parallax. It was authored by Odenuga Olusegun. The game was invented in 2004. It's a shooting game. It's all about the player shooting from target points into a target ball. We can see the target ball at the center of the game bed, the table bed, and we can see the target points. Those points on the sides in white, they are called shooting points. They are called shooting points. They are the target, the shooting points, and from those points, the player targets the central ball. The central ball is at the center of the table bed. We can see the ball, the pool ball, is very close to the central ball. That's the central ball in the middle. The ball are positioned close to the ball. The ball is about entering the ball. We can see the kill. We can see the kill on the table bed. We can see the legs of the table. We can see the cushion. So that is Champions over Parallax. Champions over Parallax. It's a game that trains players on how to perfect their targeting ability. It helps players to build their targeting ability. That's what Champions over Parallax does. It's to make players champions, to make them tread over Parallax problems. It's an interesting game, accepted by many. Very interesting. Champions over Parallax. Let's see the shooting points. Let's see the shooting points. This is the first shooting point. Let's see the second shooting point. We can see the second shooting point. Let's see the third shooting point. That's the third shooting point. So from the shooting points, the player is expected to target the central ball, where the ball is positioned. We can see that ball at the center. There is a hole, so the ball is to enter into that ball. Let's see the fourth shooting point. This is the fourth shooting point. The player is expected to shoot from this point into the central ball. So from all the shooting points, the player is expected to shoot into the shooting point. We can see this is shooting point 5. It's at the corner. And we can see the central ball. This is shooting point 6. We can see it. We see the central ball. Shooting point 7. We can see it. We see the central ball. This is Champions over Parallax. An interesting game, loved by many. This is shooting point 8. The player is expected to shoot from here to into the central ball. That's the ball at the center of the table. Back to one again. So that is what Champions over Parallax is all about. It's all about players shooting from the shooting points into the central bowl. By standard, there are 12 shooting points in Champions over Parallax. But on this table, we can see 8. It's 12. And it can be expanded depending on the orders. Special orders can accommodate more shooting points. But on the standard table, the table available in stores, the general one is 12, but on this we can see 8. We can reduce the number of shooting points and it can be expanded. Champions over Parallax is a game published by Segun Odenuga. Segun Odenuga Enterprises published this game. It's a game that belongs to the billiard family. It's a billiard game. You can see it is a billiard game. Champions over Parallax. Champions over Parallax. If you love to be a champion, you want to rule Parallax, you want Parallax to be subject to you, this is the right game to be played. It developed your targeting ability. Champions over Parallax. A billiard game. It can be seen. So for the lovers of Champions over Parallax, if you feel passion, you love this game, you can make your order. You make your order. Just send your order straight to Segun Odenuga Enterprises. You see the details on the internet, details on the websites, details all over the internet on how to make your order. As soon as we receive your order, we make the shipment. Champions over Parallax will be delivered to your doorstep. Details on prices can be seen on the internet. It's displayed on the internet. Details on prices, just get on the net, get on the website, all over the internet. Details on price, the price of Champions over Parallax, the retail price, wholesale price, price based on quantity. The detail is on the internet. Please check the internet for detail. Check the internet for detail. Champions over Parallax. A game invented in 2004, copyrighted 2011, and published 2012. We can see the table can come in different designs. The table is in different designs, and the shape of the table, the actual billiard bed, the table, the shape is also in different forms. It can be circular. There's a circular Champions over Parallax. It can be triangular. It can be quadrilateral. It can assume any form. This is a rectangular table. It can assume any shape. Champions over Parallax can assume any shape. It's a game loved by many, so you can make your order. The legs of the table, we can see it. We can see the legs. The legs can be changed depending on the design desired. There are different legs for Champions over Parallax. So that is it. Champions over Parallax. Get on the website, get on the internet to get more details on Champions over Parallax.